to number 9.
100% Chuck E. Cheese is possessed. Like, honestly, animatronics are creepy as is, but look at him. He's downright terrifying. He could steal your soul with those eyes. I guess Chucky was not too happy about being in a TikTok. Would not be too surprised if that was the last TikTok he ever filmed. Like, look at Chucky. He's not playing games. He's out to kill.
All right, before we move on, make sure you guys hit the like button if you guys are enjoying this. It really helps us out.
Why do we just go to this f***ing quantum point and this whole f***ing person is sky? Oh my god.
Is this real life right now? What is going on? So apparently this TikToker went out rando nodding, and well, we all know that this app can take you to some pretty creepy places. Well, for this girl, the app brought her to a forest and they found a man with a painted face and cloak doing some weird ritual thing. Take a look at this.
Oh my
Okay, yeah, I don't know why they are being so loud. If I were them, I would have booked it out of there so fast. That dude looks like something straight out of a horror film. Who knows what he's conjuring?
Coming in at number 7, we have...
Oh.
What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. It just kept getting more and more intense.
It's so fast.
Like, it started off with like a nice umbrella, and then it's just like a spider, and it crawls up the wall, and then it exploded, and then what is going on?
I did not expect that at all.
Coming in at number 6, we have...
So I found this little basement. It's freaking weird. Oh my god!
So TikToker Brooklyn Marie was out exploring old properties in her neighborhood when she came across this house. And in the old abandoned house, she found a secret little trap door. But upon opening, well, she got a ghostly surprise. Maybe the house isn't as abandoned as she thought. Clearly, there's a ghost or something lurking in that basement.
Halfway there, number 5.
That's the one from the movie.
The spider? Yeah. Is that a real spider?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a tarantula.
Put bleach on it.
Put bleach on.
Bleach.
Bleach? Bleach? Holy shit, what savage.
Can you imagine putting bleach on that? It would like spaz.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is how serial killers start.
No.
By bleaching their spiders.
Bleach. They're actually really calm though, surprisingly. I'd be screaming, pour bleach on it! Burn the house down! Seriously, I'd be full on panic mode.
Are you scared of spiders?
Yeah.
Are you the one that you can enter a room and boom, spider?
Well, I can spot them, but I'm not like, if it's that big, Landon, you would be scared of that.
I'm spotting that. I wouldn't be scared of that.
You wouldn't? Would you pick it up? What would you do? Scoop it in a cup?
Are tarantulas dangerous?
I don't know if that was a tarantula. That didn't look like a tarantula.
I would pick it up. If I die, I die.
No. You're just saying that. You're just saying that. We all know. You'd have a broom smacking it. At number 4, we have... Okay. Hands down, this lady is possessed. So this TikToker posted this video and said that it was 10 p.m. and his mom was acting strange. Well, looks like you need to get a priest in your house ASAP to perform an exorcism. Something ain't right with your mom. 100% she's possessed. There's no questioning it. So yeah, maybe move out. Also, why do all cursed people wear nightgowns? Like, am I right? Like in all horror movies, you see all these creepy little children or parents that get possessed are in these vintage style nightgowns. Like, what's up with that?
Now we have number 3.
Guys, I just got home from school and I see this like hole in my wall, and like next door I have a really creepy neighbor. Like, let's take a look. What the f? Oh my god, oh my.
So I don't know if this is real or not, but this is extremely creepy. That I know for sure. Can you imagine some weirdo drilling a hole into your wall to spy on you while you're sleeping? Well, that would be terrifying. That's something that only happens in scary movies, but somebody needs to teach Peeping Tom a lesson. Maybe stick a rod through that hole next time he tries to spy on you. Or how about this? Shh, just use some pepper spray.
And at number 2 we have...
I didn't see it.
I know I can't see it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That got me.
I was like, I don't see anything. I was so focused, I had my glasses on and everything.
No, why are you playing it again?
We're expecting it this time.
This is torture. I don't care.
Gotta watch it.
I don't remember. Oh, it's now. It's now. It got me. It's the loud noise. It's so definitely loud. The loud noise. Oh, I'm sweating.
Even though we knew it was coming, it's still scary. And finally, to top this list off, in at number 1.
Ew.
What am I looking at? What is that?
Ew. Is it a giant slug?
What the hell am I looking at?
At first I thought it was like a person crawling around with no head.
Is that a slug?
It looks like a massive slug.
Oh, play that again. What's this, cursed TikToks?
Yeah, that's cursed. Whatever that is, that's a cursed creature of something. Look at it. It's like, ew.
Like that's massive, right?
That's huge.
Oh my god, imagine seeing like a 15-foot slug. Damn.
Oh, it's disgusting. That's so gross.
I don't know, I would kind of be tempted to like ride it.
I don't think you can. I think you'd sit on it and then just like squish it or something.
No, I'd slide it off. That thing's 20 feet. I ain't squishing that.
I don't know.
You know what'd be scary? Like an insect that would be scary when it's big? An ant. Because if they can lift like, what is it, 20 times their weight or something? Imagine they were that little.
Yeah.
Imagine they were our size. Oh, they would wipe us out.
Just pick us up with its little.
We got producer Chris on this.
What do you?
Giant ant. Oh my god.
That's terrifying looking. No, thank you.
Yeah, that thing will lift your house and move you.
Insects can just remain small, okay? So for this TikTok, the user Tangerines is dancing to Chance the Rapper's song Groceries. But if you look in the back, halfway through, you can see an eerie dark shadow run by the landing behind her. The user realized this once she played the video back. And look at it, it looks like a little child walking by. What's funny is that Chance the Rapper actually retweeted the TikTok saying, "Hey, it's a ghost up there." But seriously, if this video is real, that's freaking creepy. Coming in at number 8, we have...
Y'all make me sick! Y'all make me... Disgusting!
Disgusting!
Hey, that was your disgusting!
No.
Say the line!
Disgusting!
But what is that?
Beetles
Oh.
or something underneath.
Is that, wait.
Wallpaper?
Is that or is that like a
No.
sack? Is that sack? Like there's gonna be like a million like crawling
Those
under
are
there?
like they're moving. Like that's the
Oh,
bug.
that's the creature.
That's the bug. It says it's the creature.
Oh.
Her like gagging noise makes me want to noise, which is like makes me want to.
That was, I don't know. Can we see that one more time? That's.
Yeah.
Y'all make me
moving.
sick! Y'all make me disgusting!
Disgusting! Which one of you took a didn't flush the toilet?
Time to move out.
Oh.
Damn. Get some rent money back.
That's actually disgusting, like she
Yeah.
said it.
Disgusting!
Moving right along in number 7.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh no.
Where's my saxophone, Dad?
Where's my saxophone?
Can't find my saxophone.
What the hell?
You didn't take it from me, did you?
It's Lisa! That's why
I'll
his sax.
happily trade it for your spin.
It was so scary until I realized
Until I
who it is.
realized it was Lisa Simpson.
I didn't know what I was looking at. I thought it was like a door peephole.
Oh, no, it looks like a sewer.
And then I saw a sewer. And then I saw it.
Hiya, Georgie.
Like I saw Pennywise.
I thought Pennywise was gonna come out. That's what I thought, not Lisa Simpson gonna rip our flesh off to take the saxophone.
That's the last person I thought was coming out of that.
But like, who thinks of that? Like, okay, I'm gonna get dressed up as Lisa Simpson, I'm gonna crawl in the sewer, and it's gonna be such a great video, it's gonna go viral. Like, who thinks of that?
You know what? Say no to drugs.
We are now at our 5th and halfway mark with...
So, I'm actually hearing something banging on the door. I'm hoping I'm gonna catch it soon. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I'm back. Door was open again. Hello, security. Okay. I don't know how the hell they keep opening these. Hello.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh.
Hey, you need to come out. I'm not playing anymore.
Is that it? Jeez.
that's it.
We don't see what it is?
No,
I don't think I want to.
I don't wanna know.
But I think it's a real video of a security guard. Like,
Yeah.
man, if I'm a security guard,
Never at a freaking...
I wouldn't do the night shift, the graveyard shift.
At a cemetery too?
How do you know it's a cemetery? Oh, is that a
Because
morgue?
it has the graves.
Oh, geez. I'm seeing it right now.
Yeah, no, it has the little like grave spots.
Damn, no.
That makes it worse.
Unless I'm getting paid like 50 cents more.
No.
All right, moving right along. Number 4, we have this.
Oh. Why is there so many?
That was the most shocking video I've ever
Say the line.
seen.
Disgusting! Yeah! He just ate their carcasses.
It's not often I don't have anything to say.
Okay, number 1. Why is there so many damn ladybugs in that house?
How do you know they're ladybugs? How do you identify all
It's a
bugs?
ladybug.
How do you
It's
even?
clearly a ladybug.
How
In
do
the
you-
beginning, you saw its little dots. That's a ladybug.
I can't identify that.
I don't want to watch him eat it again. You know when you... Oh, did he spit them out after? Did he put them in his mouth? He went
No. He ate too many that when he closed his mouth, some of them was
like little popcorn kernels just shooting out.
Jesus.
That's disgusting. Disgusting!
And moving on to number 2.
My dog is just so cute. He loves to hide. He's really good at hiding.
He's not much of a talker. Cracker, it's dinner time. What do you want to eat?
Oh, can you see it?
No.
It's like a creepy face
I
with...
get a lot of questions about my dog Cracker.
Oh,
He's
I just saw the face there.
Spaniel and Australian Shepherd. I rescued him. He's from Japan. Do you want a treat? Yeah, you want a treat?
I don't know if I can see it. Are you seeing it clearly?
Yeah, he's got bright white eyes and bright white teeth, and he's just like this. He's like...
Is it?
And it's not even moving.
Is it a real dog?
It's a person. No, it's not a dog.
It's a person.
It's like a demon face.
Oh.
It's not a dog. Literally looks like she's holding someone captive in her closet.
You think it's a real video? Could you imagine it's a real video? She thinks that that's her dog? Damn.
So on this TikTok, people were commenting saying like, asking if this girl's okay. They're just really creeped out by this demon face in her closet. Like, one person commented, "You ain't posted in a year. You okay, girl? Is your dog okay?" And another one commented saying, "She's dead." So.
Oh, she's dead.
She's dead.
Oh,
like,
wow.
She posted the video and then demon dog human got to her.
Damn.
Left on the house at 8%. So they're okay.
You guys remember Maria Joyce? How she went like missing? She made a video after like so much time went by and everyone's like, "If you're in trouble, girl, blink twice." And she blinked twice and then she went missing again. Well, after that whole thing blew up, about a week or 2 later, I partied with her.
Oh.
With Maria Joyce. She was weird though. She wasn't like talking much.
Because she was possessed.
People thought like she was like kidnapped and like
Maybe.
crazy story. Finally, in at number 1.
This video gives me the creeps. So apparently what we all just saw is her dead dog. And I mean, it's just a floating head, like there's no body and it's just incredibly still.
A lot of people feel very uneasy about this video, like that's a demon dog or something. I cannot explain it. It's like a devil dog.
In our number 10 spot today we have 2027. There is a TikTok user who claims to be a time traveler that actually comes from the year 2027. Of course, this isn't a time travel list, it's a parallel universe list, but don't worry, they also have TikToks that pertain to parallel universes. In fact, they claim that they are actually in a parallel universe in which there are no animals or people. He claims to have just woken up in a hospital one day, somehow left as the only sentient being on the planet. That's creepy, or a dream, I guess, depending on your outlook on life. Apparently he claims to be part of some sort of experiment where, although he comes from 2027, he is in a 2021 world completely alone. People of course asked for proof of this, and aside from a few shots that show empty streets and the like, he did post a clip of himself walking into a completely deserted McDonald's. There's boxes of food left on the table and a jacket draped over a nearby chair, which definitely leaves a sort of eerie feeling, like people were just in the middle of something and then they suddenly disappeared. In our number 9 spot today we have Sam's story. A TikToker who goes by the name of Sam Doll posted their parallel universe story on TikTok. She starts off by setting the scene, which was at her then boyfriend's house for the first time. Basically, she wakes up in the middle of the night to go to the washroom, and this is when she sees a guy standing in her partner's room. She didn't panic and just assumed that it may be his brother who she hadn't met yet, and she assumed that he was just sleepwalking. As she looked closer, she realized that this man was actually smoking a cigarette and appeared to be in his 40s. This is when she sits up and says, "Hey." And just like that, the man disappears. In the end, she didn't end up waking up her boyfriend and instead told him about it the next day. To her surprise, he said that she needed to tell his mom because apparently his mom had previously reported a similar sighting. In the end, because of the fact that the two of them shared the same experience, she believes that it is possible that this man is living in that house, but in a different universe, and that perhaps there is some sort of a leak in between the two timelines, making these strange occurrences a reality. In our number 8 spot today, we have The Trip. A TikToker and Nashville model named Katie Rocks took to TikTok to share a really bizarre experience she had that relates back to a 2017 school trip to France. This sounds like a dream, but when it came time to leave, things went a little awry. Basically, Katie remembers distinctly flying back home from France with all of her classmates and friends, but they all claimed that they missed the flight. She claims that she remembers sitting 3 rows behind some of her friends and that they all took a taxi back from the airport to the apartments they stayed in during their time in school, but none of her friends remember this at all. In our number 7 spot today, we have The Night at the Apartment. This story comes from the TikToker thegem_m, and it has to do with the time they think that they and a friend might have accidentally shifted into some sort of parallel universe. Basically, they start off by explaining that they and their roommate like to kind of run around their apartment complex in the middle of the night just for fun. So one night they're doing this, and they went to duet a really funny TikTok in the middle of these escapades. After filming the TikTok, they go to watch it back, and this is when they both stand up and look at each other super confused. Basically, they both thought that they were in a completely different location than when they stopped to watch the video. Like, we're talking about a difference of like 100 to 200 feet in a completely different part of their apartment, and they both had the same feeling. They were both super confused and thought that they were in the same location that it turned out they weren't actually in. In our number 6 spot today, we have the Master Manifester. Okay, so parallel universe TikTok is alive and well and thriving, so much so that people are now even giving tips on how to essentially time travel or jump into the reality you want to be in. A TikToker named Marianne Valenza, who calls herself a Master Manifester, can be seen on the app giving people tutorials on how to jump into your most desired timeline, and she says that in the shower is the best place to do it. She explains that the location is important because water is such a powerful conduit to the entire process. She explains that the first step is giving yourself time because it's not a process that can be rushed, which, I mean, given what we were talking about, that makes a ton of sense. She goes on to say that you need to soak yourself completely in hot water while you visualize, quote, the water cleansing you so that it removes all of your limiting beliefs, the negative thoughts that you have. And if you can, quote, shampoo and lather with a strong smelling scent such as orange or cinnamon. Honestly, who knew that shifting timelines could be so easy, clean, and relaxing? In our number 5 spot today, we have the shifter. Ashley Vask is a young woman from New Jersey who took to TikTok to explain that she has been shifting for a few years. She explains that her first encounter shifting into a different reality occurred by accident when she was listening to music. Basically, she shifts herself into a sort of Harry Potter world. She said, quote, I was obsessed with Harry Potter at that point. All of a sudden, I felt extremely weird. I woke up and I swear on my life that I felt like I was at Hogwarts. It was the craziest feeling. She did her research after this and found out about the phenomenon of reality shifting, and since then has begun practicing more and more, and now takes to TikTok to share her tips and tricks with others. She explains that her favorite method of getting into this world is what she calls the tunnel method. This sees her lying down, closing her eyes, and visualizing a tunnel in which she can see the Slytherin common room at the end of. In our number 4 spot today, we have the dream life. Mavi Juka is another Harry Potter world shifter whose TikTok account had about 200,000 followers. She used TikTok to explain how she used similar techniques as Ashley from before in order to achieve the appearance she wanted and also the family relationships she aspired to have. She also uses the shifting in order to head off to life at Hogwarts, and she said that for every 1 hour that passes while she sleeps, she experiences a month at Hogwarts. She explains that she doesn't use this power she's harnessed on friends because she doesn't want those relationships to be forced. In terms of her Hogwarts life, well, things are definitely more calm there than the wizarding world we are used to seeing, because she explains that Voldemort isn't a part of her Harry Potter reality. In our number 3 spot today, we have the lesson. A TikToker named Mina, who goes by the username Your Soul Warrior, is helping people understand the multiverse and how it exists. She uses an example of a simple breakfast choice, either having a smoothie or pizza for breakfast. If you choose the smoothie, your reality continues on where you chose the smoothie, but there is also a reality in which you didn't choose the smoothie, which has another you in it living life under those circumstances. A small, inconsequential example that shows the complexity of parallel universes. She even took to TikTok to answer a really common question. Basically, it's the question of having a vivid memory from your childhood, but your parents swear that it never actually happened. Mina had an answer for this when she explained that this sort of thing is likely because you are pulling from another timeline and just don't realize it. She goes on to say that all of these timelines are running parallel to each other and to completion. It certainly is an interesting point of view on something that is actually quite a common experience. In our number 2 spot today, we have the afterlife. Okay, so basically the premise or the idea or theory that this TikToker has come up with basically relates to what they believe happens after a person passes away. Her name is Jolie, and she describes herself as a philosophical artist. She boasts thousands of followers who she shares her theories with, and one of the most controversial that relates to this video is the theory that we never actually die and instead are just transferred into another universe, sort of like a cosmic reincarnation. She basically explains what is called the quantum immortality theory. She explains, quote, if you're hoping that apocalypse is going to bring you that sweet, sweet relief, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Quantum immortality theory suggests that nobody ever actually dies, that consciousness never experiences death. It's definitely an interesting theory, and one that I have no way of either proving or disproving, so how about you guys let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Are we on board? In our number 1 spot today, we have the night out. This story comes from a TikToker who was responding to another TikTok that asked users to share their parallel universe stories. Basically, she starts off by explaining that she was driving with this guy that she was dating after a night out. She looked down at her phone at one point to change the song, and when she looked back up, traffic was suddenly at a complete standstill. The car they were in was going 70 miles per hour, and they were just seconds away from rear-ending the car in front of them. She just closed her eyes and braced for the impact she was sure was about to come, but when she opened her eyes, she was instead on the freeway, no traffic in sight, everything was fine. She looked over at the guy expecting him to be absolutely shook like she was, but he was just chillin' and totally fine like nothing at all happened. So this is all weird, but to make things even weirder, after this night, the guy she was with, she never saw him again, his number was gone, she couldn't find anything to do with him. Like, it was as if he never existed at all. She is left with no answers as to what could have happened here, either in the car or with this guy.